Wah, 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 wah. Oh yeah, I was trying to get meows. Actually, let's... Awesome. Let's get me some money first. Okay. Hate this little bit of time before anyone arrives where it's just silence. I feel like I should be entertaining, but there's no one to entertain. It's messed up. Where are my friends? Okay, I will. Thanks, Twitter user HallomeetMF. I don't even get a fossil? That's messed up. I need to be using my lures right now. Crazy how suddenly she writes long form and it's actually, like, incredibly written. Have you read the article? It's, like, pretty well done. Well, it's not intended for us anyway. But no, it's got some good humor in it. Unironically, a pretty good read. Which I know will be very distressing to some people. Hell yeah, we can do that. Like a Bucci. Are they on Crunchyroll? Or do we have to, find a workaround? Okay. I get dittos in this game. Maybe I should try and get a ditto, but also it's... I kind of... And this is an insane thing to say, because it involves doing 8192 shiny hunting. I kind of want to try and get ditto back in the generations where when it used to transform, it would transform into the shiny... Like, if it was a shiny ditto, it would transform into the shiny sprite of the Pokemon. I can't remember when, like, the workaround for that, like, when that stopped happening, but it was, like, pretty early. I'd need to hunt in, like, Gen 2 or 3, I think. Can't believe I didn't even get an item from the crystal. Actually, let's look it up on Bulbapedia, because I'm willing to bet Bulbapedia will have the details. Prior to Gen 4, there was some complicated nuance regarding the transformation's coloration. Okay. That's an interesting way to phrase it. Okay, it's Gen 3 where it was relevant. Okay. Bizarre fucking sentence to see out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Hi Beck, I'm Stella. That was a bizarre fucking sentence to tab back into seeing after, like, when coming back from Bulbapedia. I think I can just catch Nidorans in Pokeballs. I think I was wasting my money getting Great Balls. Whatever you say, bestie. Like, I should still have some Ultra Balls. No. I don't have enough money. 41 is plenty. Should have done a multiple of 10 so I could get more Premier Balls. That's such a stellar thing to think. Should have optimized my Premier Ball gain is an insanely stellar sentence. And I don't necessarily mean that as a positive. I forgot to get lures. 18 will last me. 18's fine, surely. Oh my god. That's too many Spearows. Oh my god. Leave me alone. You're female. I only want men here. You're female. Stop being women. That is the opposite of what I'm usually saying. That's crazy. I'm usually in favor of stuff going in the other direction. Oh, I should do a prediction. Let's do like shiny in the first hour. I feel like having it over the whole screen was kind of boring. Okay, I need to remember 9:25. Finalize that. I think I forgot to finish the last one. But it's okay, there were only like 10 channel points up for grabs anyway. It wasn't exactly the end of the world. Where are the men? What the fuck is this? Finally. This isn't doing any good at preventing my misandry, I'll tell you what. Maybe people would like men more if they showed up when they were needed. Hmm? Makes you think. I'm always a real one. That's my secret. And now I actually understand this method a bit better again. Hopefully we'll have some luck. Hello, my wife. Are you winning a rating? Yeah, I did know that. I saw you finding out about that last night. Was it last night? No, night before. The game doesn't respect my pathetic throw. It called me weak-armed. There shouldn't be other purple rats that aren't the purple rats that I'm trying to get. It's messed up. Leave me alone. You kidding me? Leave me alone. You sick little freak. I thought that Fira was a Zapdos for a second. You know, it's like a 1 in like 1,000 chance for one of the legendary birds to show up. But it can happen. It might even be like 1 in 2,000 or something. Actually, no, it'll for sure be rarer than that, because people were finding a ton of shinies without finding... Why do they call you that, Nick? Elaborate. You're getting rat jump scared. That's real. High school's messed up. Oh, I missed. It's over. Surely I get a shiny like early in the catch combo. Surely. Can't find the exact odds for it anywhere. This is messed up. Uh-huh. You voted no so I can steal your points when you're inevitably incorrect. And I get my shiny. Actually, no, I should wait for another one to spawn. I know how this works now. I know the strategy. I've been informed of the tech. They call me House MD. Is that a new one, or is that the one that was sitting there already? I think that's the one that was sitting there already. Okay, I just want to build the combo right now anyway. I think this game is interesting for like how it shows how Pokemon as a series has changed since like when when Kanto was originally made. And I'm thinking specifically of the music in comparison to like the Fire Red Leaf Green versions of them. Because the music here is kind of like from like a, I don't know, like it's a more complicated, better orchestrated version of it, but it also has like none of the source. Like the champion battle from this game has like half the energy of the champion battle from Fire Red Leaf Green. It's kind of sad. It doesn't have spine. It doesn't have power. Can't believe Nick is going to be the only person voting on the prediction. This is so sad. I don't know about that necessarily, but I do think that especially with like the more recent remakes, like this and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, there's a lot less of a like drive to iterate on stuff, like change stuff significantly. Like Heart Gold, Soul Silver are beloved because they change a bunch of, like, in part because of a bunch of the stuff that they change from original Gen 2. And in fact, a lot of the critiques that I see people have of Heart Gold, Soul Silver are stuff that is, like, actually issues with Johto as a region. Like how the region is built and the level scaling and stuff like that. And the Pokemon distribution. God, don't get me started on the Pokemon distribution. And like ORAS, people really like that in part because of how it ties in with like the Mega Evolution story and stuff. And then this is just like, it's Kanto, but again, and with less memorable characters. Or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is, to its own detriment, just Diamond and Pearl again. Not even Platinum. And I think that's a shame. I think you end up with more interesting stuff when there is a drive to innovate. And like, say what you will about Scarlet and Violet, but they tried a lot of new interesting things in that, and I think it reflected really well on it. Legends Arceus is one of the most beloved games that's come out in the Switch era, and it changed the whole everything. I think it's good for stuff to move away from like the classic Pokemon experience, because we still have all those old games. And it gets kind of boring after a while doing the same shit over and over. Hi, Dragonite. Bye, Dragonite. Anyway, that was my little rant about stuff that doesn't really matter. Yeah. I don't know, I care about this... Whoa, Charizard and Dragonite simultaneously? That's kind of epic. I care about this franchise a lot, and I think it would be a shame if it just fell into, like, nostalgia pandering, doing the same thing over and over for all time. Even this, I think the go-catching formula being implemented into the into like a more comprehensive game is really cool and interesting, and I like how it's done here. I just wish it wasn't Kanto again, but again with less interesting characters. This is why ZA will be good. Please? 2 weeks, come on. Oh, I can't believe I have to wait 2 whole weeks. I don't see a world where it isn't good, to be honest. I think at worst it is disappointing, but I think it'll only be disappointing because of the people who have built a bajillion hype around it. From like all of the pre-release stuff that I've seen and the the reactions of people who have played like early copies and demos of it and stuff. I don't think it is possible for it to be like a train wreck. I think at worst it will be kind of disappointing with missed potential. I don't think it's possible for it to be properly bad. And please, please don't prove me wrong. I'm gonna be so sad if I'm proven wrong. Please be good. Please be excellent. I want nothing more than for this game to be excellent. Well, that's not true. I want a few things more, but... you know, it's up there, at least. Where are my Nidorans? Show me the man. Another Charizard? That's crazy. Where are all these fucking birds coming from? You'd think I was doing a Spearow catch combo, not a Nidoran one. That's a crazy sentence to say. I kind of get it though. I hate to say it, I kind of get it. Are you getting it? On release? Mm-hmm. Well, I will be streaming my playing, so if you decide against it and want to live vicariously through me, you're welcome to. My plan is literally like get up in the morning, on the morning of the 16th, pick up my pre-order from JB, go home, download a day one patch if there is one, and stream it. I don't know if I'll get up in the morning, like at the door 9 AM or any of that nonsense, but like, I do want to play it quite badly. There's a non-zero chance I try and get it by like 10 or something. Guess depends how well I sleep on the night.
The night Rebirth came out, I was at JB Hi-Fi at like +9.
Yeah. It's taking all my willpower to not be the person who's at JB Hi-Fi when the door opens.
Why?
Well, because I have seen at my store all the people who come in when the door opens, and it's a very specific vibe.
It's more like 9:30, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think 9:30 is reasonable. Because also if it's a pre-order releasing on the day, they might not have everything ready at 9 o'clock. Like, there is that possibility.
Yeah. This one counter was like really excited for me and probably playing the game when they finished it. So,
That's pretty good.
I like enjoy it, but
Also, because Australia, I might be one of the first people streaming it, which is pretty cool. That's probably not true, because there'll be Americans doing it at midnight, and I've seen like multiple people changing their eShop location to Australia so they can get Australian midnight release of ZA. But I might be one of the first normal people streaming it. Actually, when is release for the digital edition? Is that just at midnight on launch? They don't even have ZA on their coming soon. That's messed up. It just says release date, it doesn't specify a time. Ooh, no. No? I hate that you can't click down to go back onto the proper menu. I've heard people talking about I think, yeah, June was watching a video about tactics the other... God, not the other day, this morning. The YouTube video about Final Fantasy Tactics that you had up?
It's like a 1 second.
Oh.
I recommend it.
I didn't know it was a remaster. That's pretty cool. I thought people were just talking about it because they like the game. I need to run to the bathroom. It's been half an hour. That's messed up. I'll be back in a sec.
Crouch.
What? I just got back. What? What does that mean? Oh, rat jump scare. Huh. Good for him, I guess. I don't know if I have a particularly strong opinion on that. Good for him, I suppose. Okay, we've officially hit best possible odds. The shiny is inevitable now. Just have to get it before... what was it, 9:25? Oh. This Nidoran's a hater. You have to be nice to me, Nidoran, or I'll explode. Not even a shiny Charizard. That's true. I wonder if that's I wonder if that's why they named it that. It's like Barring Lizard. I'm so smart. I might be the smartest person of all time. There's no way anyone except me has put that together. How am I on supplies? I've got plenty of lures. I've got plenty of balls. That's true. Lizardon is such a good name. I'm thinking about Elaine from the anime now. Nick, was it with you that I made us watch the Mega Evolution specials? They were pretty good. I don't remember if they were, they might have been awful. They had Mega Rayquaza in them, so they had to be good. They are doing new Mega Evolution specials for ZA, but I haven't been following the current anime, so can't really watch it. I know there's a shiny Mega Lucario in it, and one of the main two characters of the current anime befriends it or something. Wait, what? I just clicked on Cerebeat. Has a trailer dropped literally in the time since I last opened Twitter? Wait. Oh no, that was 5 hours ago. That is since I last checked Twitter, admittedly. Okay, I watch them after stream. They're just TV spots apparently, so they won't have anything important. If they had anything important, Cerebi would have reported on that directly. Oh, I was checking the Mega Evolution special or whatever. Anime. Oh, this is pretty bare bones. It doesn't look like it's been updated for whatever the current thing is. Same. What was... There was a movie or something that I was like, I have to make Nick watch this with me at some point. Can't remember what it was now. Damn it.
Final Fantasy VII Adventure.
We've done that already.
Warcraft 2016.
Everyone who has ever entered a place where you live has watched both of those movies.
Only 2 movies that are made.
Uh-huh. I did watch Matrix 4 with June, like a few months ago. I'd never seen it. It was pretty good.
So mid.
It was like fine. I don't know.
Yeah, like it's not bad. It's mid. Mid doesn't mean bad. It means mid.
Like from Final Fantasy
Yeah.
16? Did I get the number right? I'm so good. You haven't seen Warcraft 2016? Okay, we've got a 3-movie watch list for next time you visit. Yeah.
What? You watched it at...
Didn't we watch it Band 24?
Just...
No, that was just Advent Children. You made me watch Warcraft, just 2 of us. Oh yeah, your USB was in one of your pockets when I went to do your washing. I think it's in my handbag now. It's still dead, so... Warcraft's, an interesting movie. It's quite fun when you have a June in your ear telling you all of the lore. June, what's your favorite line from Warcraft 2016? She's too busy playing World of Warcraft to think about the movie Warcraft. I need a drink. I know, it's like she doesn't even care about the World of Warcraft 2016.
My favorite line is "May your balls rot, demon."
Apparently her favorite line is "May your balls rot, demon." I don't know if my mic's picking her up, so I feel a need to repeat
It's
that.
not what he actually says, but apparently if you're watching it on like Amazon for years, that's what the subtitles say.
Uh-huh.
It's actually "May your bones rot."
Can bones rot? No, they can't, can they?
I popped up by the bell.
Like I know that like outer bone can't rot, but like the whatever the term is, the inner bone bit, can that rot? Meow. Nidoran cried pretty good, I gotta say. Where's my man? Show me men. There we go.
I don't even think it's...
Have you watched it since we watched it together?
maybe not, maybe we'll watch it.
Like a year and a half ago.
I think so.
That might be why you can't remember anything. Hi, Celeste.
What's your favorite line from Warcraft 2016?
I enjoy that I get pretty frequent just Nick and Celeste as my stream chatters. It's fun. I like my friends. Yeah, you're probably like top 500 or something. That's true. Any Nightbot fans? I should set up that thing June has on her stream where every time someone says wow, Nightbot does a pog champ. Who up pogging their champions? That's crazy. Plus, I don't know if you heard June because I don't know if the mic picked her up, but she did ask what your favorite line from Warcraft 2016 is. Have you made Celeste watch Warcraft 2016 before?
No.
Ah,
Good movie.
uh-huh. Her favorite line is when he says World of Warcraft. That's a pretty good moment.
In the movie, they say this truly wasn't the World of Warcraft.
Uh-huh. And then they go through the Fell portal or whatever. See, I know terminology. I know words. I could be a World of Warcraft influencer. I could be the next Asmongold.
That's fine.
I don't remember what that's actually from. I know it's from something because I know that line, but I don't remember what it's actually from.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
June, would you still love me if I,
no.
Oh. Damn,
You're
okay.
gonna say something about Asmongold.
June, would you still love me if I took such poor care of my dental health that my teeth had rotted and I couldn't drink water because I could taste it?
That's how it's that you can take better care of it.
Would you still love me if I befriended the billion cockroaches in our apartment?
No. So that was it.
Well, I will refuse to clean up after anything, so they'll all come back. I don't like this conversation. Why did I start this conversation? That seems to be a reoccurring problem. I'll start a bit and then be unable to stop it. There's a lot of unpleasant things that could be, to be honest with you.
I think he's getting better. He's also writing.
From everything I've seen online, he's only getting worse.
And that really pissed me off is like a couple of years ago, he like announced that he was gonna like try and play FF14 on stream. And everyone who knew him from WoW was like, this guy fucking sucks, let's not like give him a platform. And then people being FFXID players and were like, oh, we're a welcoming community, we welcome everyone, including this fucking racist right-wing shit.
Huh.
Very FFXID players.
You see, kids, sometimes building a
shit. It's like, oh yeah, I wonder who could have warned us about this ahead of time.
You see, kids, sometimes being a tolerant community means being intolerant of certain ideas and beliefs that are maybe incompatible with certain people feeling comfortable in a space. Apropos of nothing, how are we feeling about the OC fighting game community, huh? That's so cool. Yeah, Tumblr's really good if you only follow people who post good and then unfollow anyone who posts bad. secret Tumblr trick is you can see who people have reblogged from and click on their blogs and see if you want to follow them as well. But be careful, because that will mean that sometimes your entire feed will be the same 5 posts circulating around, as all of your friends reblog the same post from all of your friends. I'm trying to think of who else's Tumblr blogs you should be following, like, of our friends. You should follow June. I opened Tumblr and Audrey Cable had put big boob girl in my timeline. Oh, that's its play animation. I'm running away so it can't run away from me. Can we not turn my Twitch chat into a Twitter feed this time, please?
You don't fuck with Ryu from Street?
I'm not saying I don't fuck with Ryu from Street. I'm saying there were 1 billion posts on in my Twitch chat last stream. And I would maybe like there to be less posts on my Twitch chat. Is this the Spearer? Oh, thank goodness. Was it Ryu from Streets? Did you get Ryu jump scared? Do you have the whole thing memorized? It feels like you have the whole thing memorized sometimes. That's pretty funny. I'll +2 that. Highly recommend if you're in Melbourne at some time before it goes away, check out the Games World Expo, because it's really cool and also has a section about specifically how A Realm Reborn got made. It's that Acme exhibition that people online got really mad about because they were like, we're gonna have a demo of Silksong, and people were like, but we don't even know when Silksong's coming out yet. And then it turned out it would be out by the time the Game Worlds was happening. Who up silking they song? I'll tell you what June has been. Every time I look at her computer, she's playing Hades 2 or she's playing Hollow Knight Silksong. She's pressing her buttons again. I don't get wife anymore. No more wife. Her eyes are gonna turn into bugs or whatever. I don't know what happens in Hollow Knight. That's messed up. That should be illegal, frankly. I sit here and wait for the purple guy to appear. It's just like Five Nights at Freddy's. Purple guy? You know? That's what he says. These spears be circling. I think June's getting mad at the video game. What is the respawn timer on these guys? Why are you spinning for so long? Stop spinning. Uh-huh. Okay, we've got like 4 minutes to get a shiny before Nick gets her points back. And we can't have that. Cannot allow that to happen. I need to get a shiny right now. Okay, so Celeste, what you're going to want to do to improve your Tumblr experience is go on my blog and find who I'm following and just follow all of those people. Trust me. There's no way anything goes wrong. I don't even know if I have my following list public. It might be private. Oh, did you get Freddy Fazbear? Freddy Fazbear. He's gonna get you. Uh-huh. This could be a good bit if you put a joke in there.
What are you doing? Playing the game.
Freddy Freedbear. You've survived 5 ads at Freddy's. Freddy Fad Break. Is this anything? This good? Freddy Fanfear. No. Okay, good. I was gonna be so mad. Come on. This next one's gotta be shiny or it's over. If this one isn't shiny, we're officially cooked. Oh, and it's number 69. Come on, surely. Surely. It would be so funny. I'm so curious what the respawn timer on these Spearows is, because it feels like an eternity. I'm gonna be so honest. Feels endless. There are so many Pokemon that aren't the Pokemon I need to see. Pretty sure they get like a 50% spawn rate boost at this high of a combo as well. It's like truly absurd how few Nidoran I'm seeing. There we go. It's not shiny. Shame. It was number 69. No. She's literally so obsessed with me. She always thinks I'm talking about her. We observe one more Nidoran and then I go, yeah, cool. Shopping trip. Unless shinies in this grass patch? Nope. Simping trim. No, I'm not selling again. No, I don't need Ultra Balls. What am I doing? Whoa, double rare spawns. And yet neither of them shiny. Really says a lot about our society, I think. Oh well. Girls when they are sleepy, am I right? Women be sleepy, am I right, fellas? Am I right? You're not the man I want. You are. I don't do that. I think that's made up. Maybe that's why I'm sleepy. Much to think about. Oh, that was awful. That wasn't much better. Oh my god, that is so many Nidorans. You see, this is more what I was expecting when I see 50% boost to Nidoran encounter rate. I wonder if Nidoran male and female are counted as the same species or not. I've decided I don't want to catch a Nidoran female to find out, because if they are different, then it'll break my combo horrifically. So it's a 1 in 273 chance. So like, I'm basically at odds, right? Girl who can't count hundreds? I don't know how to make this joke work. I'm 200 catches away from being over odds. Is anything? This is a very specific niche, and I don't even know if it's funny inside that niche. But as long as I... That's okay. I'll be at work.
Yeah, I'll tell her with this look.
Like, she's... Oh, in the eve.
I don't know, she's asking what time. If I tell her the evening and she's coming back with her, okay?
Yeah. That's fine. What was I saying? I don't know what I can't remember the joke I made. I completely lost my train of thought. It's gone forever now. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you blue? Is this anything? Because shiny Nidoran male is blue? Point 5? Surely I get, yeah, exactly. Surely I get at least a whole number. I'm thinking violent thoughts towards you. Sort of within the cruel and vengeful variety. Oh my god, I just turned around and Tiggs is like the most asleep ever. He's curled up into a little ball on his bed. I thought that Rattata was a Nidoran and I got excited, and then I found out it was not a Nidoran, but in fact a Rattata. This might be the worst day of my life. I feel like this isn't the most engaging stream content, but it could always... No. I should get rid of Dragon Rage though. Dragon Rage is not a good move to have on a level 80 Pokemon. Ill vibes to Shiny Hunt and Relax too. Is this anything? Bad jokes to Shiny Hunt and Relax too. That's maybe more accurate. It's okay, I'm being entirely self-critical here. That's true. You've ruined me forever. You've ruined my Twitch channel, and I'm never going to recover from this. I'm in shambles right now. We're all playing the same Guilty Gear Strive character. That's a really funny joke. You just have to believe me. I'm hilarious. That's my dark secret. I wanted to say damn, I wish I didn't know what Guilty Gear was, but I wouldn't have met a lot of my friends if I didn't, so... Can't say that actually. Despite it all, I'm happy I played the game. Yeah, that's real. I mean, I only met June because of Guilty Gear. I hate to say it, I don't know if that's true, because I definitely drifted away from, like, the group of people where we met. And I don't know if you hadn't gotten involved with stuff more local to me, if I would have talked to you nearly as often. Like, think how infrequently we'd be in contact if our only methods of communication were like Sunday server and the Dead Among Us server. Didn't I make you play Guilty Gear when you came over to my place? I think I remember being on call with you and not knowing that you knew what fighting games were and trying to explain like a super input or something. Maybe I'm misevaluating our experiences. Maybe we would still be close. I believe Testament Gear made you transition. That's messed up. Shout out to Celeste. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to my friends. Hashtag my friends. Fucking hate Firo. Leave me alone. Did you meet Sin through Gear, or did you know each other before? You were already together by the time I joined the FGC. When I joined the FGC, you were HRT Fantia, the cool Bridget player who was destroying inters. Or maybe he'd like just been banned from Intus or something. It was around that time. Hmm? I thought she got banned from Intus. Bless, did you get banned from Intus or am I mixing that up? Maybe it was around when Sin got banned from Intus. It might have been when Sin got banned from Intus. Or it might have been Dusk, yeah. Crazy to think I used to play Bridget. Eno feels so much more of a me character now, to be honest. At least we're united through funny command grabs. I made a joke about it in the stream title. Am I the top one Let's Go Pikachu EV streamer again? No, there's someone streaming with 4 viewers. It's over for me. If I just get every other person streaming this game banned, then I can be the top Let's Go Pikachu EV streamer. That's my trick. That's my devious ruse. $101. I'm basically at odds, despite the fact that I'm nowhere near odds. Can't believe people were shiny hunting wrong in this game for like years. That's really funny to me. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. I need to do something quickly. Okay, I'm back. I left the room and then had this moment of like, wait, did I go back to the like overworld? What if the shiny spawns while I'm gone? It's been incredibly distressing to fail a shiny like that. Uh-huh. Trying to scary me? I can't believe you would lie to me. I trusted you. I trusted you. Shout out to guilt tripping your friends. It's one of the most fun things to do. You should always do it and it will never have any negative consequences. Uh-huh. Why do I have the feeling I'm gonna have this battle theme stuck in my head for like the next day or something? Or like just the start of it? He's going all out. He's quoting World of Warcraft. Are you winning at raiding?
You literally just need to get to the last phase with no one anywhere.
Uh-huh.
It's not happening. It's not.
I'm kind of curious if I will get more or less people when I stream ZA. But I don't know if I'll get more because cool new game that people like, or I'm gonna get less because everyone wants to play the game for themselves. And doesn't want to get spoiled by a Twitch stream playing through it. Seeing as my stream chat consists of mostly you two, I'm curious. Hmm. I do feel a bit bad for that person the other night that we scared off by doing a bunch of inside jokes. I mean, I feel like the early game at least has been pretty thoroughly previewed. like my assumption from what we've seen so far of what the early game is going to be like is like get your starter, meet all the characters, explore a wild area for a bit, explore the what's it called, the ZA Royale thing, do that for a bit, fight Mega Absol, and then I don't know what past that. But like, from what I've seen, that seems like what the start of the game is likely to be. Like, I'd be kind of surprised if it didn't kind of... Maybe I got the order slightly wrong, but didn't follow that sort of exact routine. It's mostly because of the world preview, where you did both those things, and you had like the dialogue made it very clear it was early in the game, and you had like some of the wild areas or something unlocked. Anything is like FNAF if you put your mind to it. If you believe hard enough, if you're pure of heart enough, anything can be like FNAF. This is also just my assumption, because the Mega Absol fight, you get a rental, and maybe that it feels like it's part of the story and not just for the demo. That they gave you a rental Mega Lucario. So it feels like here is your first example of what the Rogue Mega Revolution battles are going to be like, so I feel like that's probably pretty early on. I don't think we've seen more than like tiny snippets of anything past the first couple hours of gameplay. Purple guy? I can't even do the Markiplier voice right. It's messed up. Can't see the Dragonite. What if it's shiny? Is that the bite of 87? I don't have the fortitude to yell into my mic in the way that you need to replicate Markiplier voice. I'm not strong enough. Also because I worried that I'd peak my mic. My audio settings are a little precarious. Although I think I've got it set up to like limit it so it doesn't peak. I would still worry. If I get the shiny and still have the energy to go for a bit longer, I might show a messed up method I found out about. It's kind of funny, but also very expensive. But I think I should have enough money saved. I definitely read that as go to war and got very scared for a second. I don't know if I can survive 3 minutes without you. The drinker. It's not necessarily a negative, but it does get a little distressing when it's just one person's name on my whole chat screen. You do that and I strip you of your modhood. You don't get power over me. I'm the evil warlord here. I found out while June was streaming the other day that if you time out a mod, they lose their modhood. Don't ask me how I found out. Oh. Well then you know. That's messed up. You can't know. No one can know. No one can witness my shame. I was the first. I have seen everything. Who is that? That's a cheeker, I think. From us, Ultimate Custom Night, and I don't know why I know that. It was Chica. I'm always right. They got a FNAF Theories fandom wiki. It's with a Chica. You've ruined your run. You're never gonna recover. Oh my god, there are so many things on FNAF Theories fandom wiki. That's messed up. You're a horrible person. That's how I feel when I abandon all my Pokemon that aren't shiny. I will admit, if I get a shiny Pokemon while playing through ZA, I'm immediately dropping whatever Pokemon, like, fills the same spot as it on my team and replacing it with the shiny. I'm so excited to hunt shiny Alpha Mega Pokemon. An insane combination of things. Uh-huh. Do you care to elaborate? Better. He's the alpha. Yeah, I got a billion candies. It's shopping trip time. Also because no Nidoran is spawning, and it's very frustrating for me. I think I don't buy anything though, I just save my money. My bastard method later. Grind up a billion Nidorans. Yeah, it's like Pokemon Go. Remember, this is the Pokemon Go game. Yeah, I guess it can be like... Can you release Pokemon in Uma Musume? I guess you can like get rid of the excess cards and stuff. That kind of is the same thing. You can? Like forever? Oh, veterans, right. I thought you meant like the base ones and I was like, why would anyone ever do that? Is there any benefit to doing that? Oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally caught a Pidgey and broke my Meowth chain. Piss me off. I want a strong Meowth so that I can fight the Elite Four and get a bajillion dollars. No, she's an invasive species, you can't do that. Native wildlife. What's the cap? I feel like I was nowhere near reaching it when I played. Okay, that'll be why I was nowhere near reaching it. They should make it easier to dismount your flying guy than having to go into the menu for it every time. Grew up ooming they Musumes? Am I right, gamers? Oh, nice. What's the manga? Or I guess what's the anime? The more relevant question. Is it Yuri? It sounds like a Yuri title. Is the monster a girl? Ah, yes. I'm always right and winning. Also because I know what lesbians are like. Ah, one of them ones. One of them toxic Yuris. As the youth say. I'm hip with the kids, I get it. Uh-huh. Poison heal Yuri. Me when I'm Glycecore? Is this anything? One of my friends sent me a bunch of Yuri recommendations like ages ago and I never got to reading through it. Maybe I should read things. It was like months ago. It'll be ages at my Discord DM history. Let's read every Yuri together. I kind of hate doing character voices, to be honest. I will not be reading anything aloud while I play through CA for the first time. I will be silently reading text boxes and then commentating when there's not talking on screen. Guilty Gear is kind of Yuri if you think about it. Full bad guy is kind of a lesbian. It is, but I don't know if it's intentionally Yuri. Hi, Tyler. I do think Dual Rulers was definitely Yuri. but I don't know if it was intentional. Jane seems to be having a very fun time with reading today. I don't know if my microphone is picking up the not infrequent groans behind me. Not practicing, but I believe their beliefs. Yeah, it's pretty good. Did someone die dramatically? Uh-huh. I don't know, I've done the thing to get the odds as good as I can get them. This isn't full odds, so it's kind of just a waiting game now. Keep catching them and it'll show up eventually. How many have we caught now? We hit 200? Only 134. We're a while away from hitting odds. We might be going another stream no shiny. And because I want to play other games on my Switch, I can't even keep the combo. Kind of tragic. Fairly easy to start it up again though. I appreciate that. First, you should send me your Yuri recommendations, and then maybe I'll actually get around to reading some. We should start a book club. Yuri book club would go kind of crazy. I think there are a lot of people in CCC that would enjoy a Yuri book club, to be honest. That's real. I'm so bad at talking about things I enjoy. Even this, which I'm very loud and openly a fan of, I get weird about sometimes. Tyler, can we make a pingable She-Her roll in CCC thing, please? Thank you. Just put the thing in now so it can leap over to next year. I don't think CCC has an actual she/her role. I think we all just use the built-in Discord one. Unless there is one and I just don't have it, which is also possible. We do have them, I just don't have pronouns. Why are you attacking me?
Mad.
At video games?
Yeah, I'm taking my anger out on you.
Okay. This is what happens every time she gets frustrated with video games. She comes and beats me up. I want it recorded live for everyone to see. Okay, it's starting to hurt a little bit now. Are you done for the night or are you still going? I guess I should probably give myself she/her roles. There's no pronoun role in role assignment. I've never even heard of it. I feel like a boomer. I don't know how... What is Clover Pit? I've never heard of it before. Okay, I could probably have figured that one out. I'm opening Steam. Oh, is this that? Oh, I've seen Northern Line playing this. Is it just gambling? Okay, it's in bundles with Inscription and Balatro. That tells you a lot about a game.
Why are Balatro, Nubby's Number Factory, and Clover Pit all the same game? All played by the same people.
Don't say that because those people include me and are in this chat.
Yeah. Being derogatory about it. Like real games like World of Warcraft.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say you don't know the joy of number go up, but that's all World of Warcraft is. You should love Balatro and Nubby's Number Factory. It's like running your World of Warcraft Sims, but more interactive.
Yeah, but I don't like simming, it's just something I have to do.
If you don't like it, why do you do it so much?
Because I have to. I need to do the most DPS to be an asset for my creed.
Okay, I need to get the I need to get the most numbers so Nubby's factory doesn't explode the sun.
I don't give a shit.
Same deal.
I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit if the sun explodes?
Maybe if I had been playing Nubby since I was 9 years old, I would care about it. I don't give a shit now.
Whatever, you're woke. And off she goes, never to be seen again. And because she's walked into the kitchen, Tix has decided it's time for his midnight snack.
He just sees me moving and it's dark outside and he thinks he's getting fed.
He wants chocolate. You have to feed him chocolate.
No.
Remember everyone, you should give your cat chocolate. It's good and healthy for them.
Need to go with both, otherwise I feel like one guild is gonna fall apart.
Is it the same boss you were struggling with last?
Same boss I've been doing for like 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh my god.
Not that hard, we couldn't kill it 2 weeks ago. People can't dodge stories. You just need to go to the last phase. We don't even need everyone alive. You can have like 1 DPS step and it will be fine.
Should play more Nubby. It's been a hot minute. That game's fun. Okay. Good one, June. That was really funny. Yeah, it feels like once you get Egg Perk, everything... you just win. I feel like I'm either having the worst runs of all time or the best runs of all time. Adds jump scare. That's me when I'm playing World of Warcraft and the boss summons additional enemies. That's just a little joke for all you Warcraft heads. That's just a little joke for all you Icy Veners. Did I get the website right?
You know, Icy Veners is dog shit. Or at least it was like 10 years ago and I still associate it with being dog shit.
I know it told me my bard rotation at level 50 and that's all I needed.
Yeah, I know that like 13 years ago I gave really bad incorrect information about WoW.
Well, I only used it for Final Fantasy, so...
Probably better now. It's even better now, but I still don't use it because I have that reputation. Ba-da-bum. 152. That's more than there are Pokemon. They never made any Pokemon after the Kanto region. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Oh, Tyler, I'll message you later about it. I want to see when you're free and volunteering so I can visit. I need to drop off clothes. You inspired me a little bit. I don't want to lose my chain again. I want to keep going. It's gonna take so long to hit odds. I just need to get the early shiny. Oh my god. Can't do that if I keep running into birds. I have nothing to lose pretty much.
Okay. That's... You know what? I've warmed on it. It took a couple seconds, but that was pretty alright. That's messed up. Are you sure she's not, like, doing something or out or playing a video game and not checking Discord? It's probably just she hates you. I'm sorry, I don't know why I suggested otherwise. Attack Stapler. Rhyhorn? I guess. That's not what I would have gone for. It's not what I would have defaulted to, but I guess I can see it. Yeah, you're not wrong, it's just kind of an insane pull out of nowhere. Ah. The joke thief strikes again. I don't know if you're joking or not. I know you're younger than us, but you can't be that much younger, right? No. I never watched Game Grumps though. It was not for me. I'll be honest. I think I've said I'll be honest a lot. It's become one of my default phrases, I think. From my understanding, it was a lot of guys yelling at video games, which was very of the era. Oh! I stay fucking winning. Let's freaking go, gamers. I think I'll need to unfavorite it before I transfer it, but that's fine. That's a problem for later. It's all thanks to Felix the Mewtwo, that's true. I don't know... Don't say that. I don't know who Anton is. I don't know where I got this Mewtwo. The Mewtwo on my save is still there. Anyway. I'm taking nickname suggestions, by the way. I'm not naming another Pokemon Gay Luigi. Yes, I am homophobic. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? This is so PogChamp.
She's really good.
Yeah, I'll call it Bonnie FNAF. It was crazy. No, I have to. I think it's funnier like that. Now to show you my messed up method that I found out about. I don't know how well it actually will work. But I saw someone post about it and I was like, that's incredibly funny, I need to try it. Yeah, it's just Pokemon Go, but they put it in Kanto. The only trainer battles are against NPCs. That's good. I like that. It's kind of crazy. Oh, sleepy little boy. He's so small. I could crush him with my hands. And let's do it in Viridian Forest, because ooh. I think I need everything in Viridian Forest. Like, I don't think there's anything I don't already have. Oh, hi Charizard. Wait, I'm in the wrong... I've navigated incorrectly. Don't get mad at me. Why is Eevee mad at me? I walked the wrong way? Well, it's Viridian City, and Viridian Forest theoretically should be right next to Viridian City. And it is, just not in the way I went. Anyway, the reason I'm going Viridian Forest is because there's like a bajillion spawns there. Which is useful for my scheme. Oh, I walked into a Pidgey. Nothing specific. Whatever is in Viridian Forest. That was Bellsprout, I think. Okay, so you use the repel. Oh, yeah, let's move them together. And then you use the lure. And it instantly despawns everything. And then respawns everything really quick with the increased shiny chance from lure. And then you use a repel. And then you use a lure. Why aren't you spawning a billion Pokemon? Spawn faster. I think it's this corner you get the most. Yeah, this is the one. And with this, you reset the Pokemon, like, way quicker than you would otherwise. Because I've still got my my chain, Bulbasaur's gonna appear like most of the time. That's pretty cool. I could get a shiny Bulbasaur. But yeah, because you burn through like a billion repels in like a single session, it's a very expensive choice. So what are the shiny odds with the lure? And shiny charm is, ooh, 1 in 1024. So if you think of like how quickly I'm going through Pokemon, like I'm probably seeing like 10 Pokemon right now, something like that. You get to odds pretty quickly. Which is especially useful when I don't have like a specific target, I'm just going for whatever. I can kind of just wander around and see Pokemon. Whatever. I kind of hate that they replaced Pikachu and Eevee's cries with them saying their names. Keep that stuff to the anime, surely, please. Especially because Pikachu and Eevee had such good cries that just don't exist anymore. I miss Italy Drow, which is the noise Pikachu made, and don't question how I did that. Eevee's cry especially feels like such a shame to be without. Oh, Pidgeys. That's messed up. What if instead of a Pidgey, there were 2 Pidgeys? It really makes you think. I don't think I'll do this for too long because it is nearly 11 already. But like, if I can get a shiny in the next little bit. I'm sure some people pronounce it as Pidgey. That sounds like... I'm trying to think of what accent you would have to say it like that. Would Americans say it like Pidgey? I don't really know what American sounds like. Like, I do, but I choose not to, you know? That's true. Americans aren't real. I beat a drill. Tiny bee drill just in time for ZA would go kind of crazy. Except that there isn't going to be home connectivity for like, I think a couple months. Oh, okay, good. It stopped me from making a terrible mistake. Stop saying Pikachu. Make an actual cry. Uh-huh. That's okay, I forgive you. I'm trying to remember it. I shiny hunted so many, I should know what it sounds like.
Pikachu's cry, because like that's what an electric mouse is.
Yeah, exactly, right? That is what an electric mouse would sound like. An electric mouse wouldn't say Pikachu, it would go really drow. This is a pretty good version of Viridian Forest theme, I'll give it that. Whatever. I think I've gotten to the point in the night where I'm tired enough that I've exhausted my conversation topics. I've resorted to just replicating Pokemon cries. I've been bell-sprouted. The silence of Viridian's forest theme is gone forever. Not silence, the ambiance. Bulbasaur jump scare. It's huge. This joke would be funnier if I knew who Cole Sprout was beyond vaguely recognizing the name. again, vaguely recognize the name. I didn't even know that that you'd done it incorrectly the first time. Ah, well there's the answer. I never watched it. And I definitely knew him from that more than Sweet Life. Despite also having not watched any Riverdale. Good for him. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon that can be found in Viridian Forest? This is sort of our way of placing bets as to what the shiny will be, if we get one. I think I maybe stop at 11 if nothing has shown up. I'm the sleepers, as the kids say. Big Bulb? Why did I say it like that? What's wrong with me? Whatever. Bulbasaur is a very good Pokemon. I'd be very happy to get a Bulbasaur. I don't want a Pidgey. I've got a bad feeling I'm gonna get a Pidgey, and I denounce you. I don't want a shiny Pidgey. It's like one of the most common shinies in video games. I'll get other I know for a fact I'll get other shiny Pidgeys at one point or another. I'd like a shiny that I'm less likely to get a duplicate of later. Like a Bulbasaur. Oh, there's Bulbasaur. I was like, why isn't the Bulbasaur spawning? It already had. Because it's the strong spawn though, it's only ever gonna spawn one Bulbasaur at a time. Which means it is less likely than all of the other ones. Oh, I've walked into a Bellsprout again. I wonder what shiny Mega Victory Bell will look like. What color is shiny Victory Bell? Is it disappointing? I feel like I don't know what it is because it's disappointing. Oh, it's blue! No, this kind of rules, actually. I like it. That's messed up, but I respect it. I appreciate it, even. Why is everyone a part of the military now? I don't like this. That's true, Jigs. You're kind of truing with that one. Chivalry medieval warfare. That's how many hours she has in it. How many hours do you have, and is it near 10,000? This is why I always type slash instead of using the symbol, in case there's some kind of filter blocking it. Yeah, like that. I kind of want a shiny Bellsprout now. Shiny Victory Bell goes hard. And of course, now that I've said that, there's a billion Caterpies on my screen. Thorly shiny in the next 2 minutes? That's true. I don't know if I haven't been evolving stuff for my living decks just because if I randomly get the evolved form, I don't want to end up with 2 of them or something. So if I get a Bellsprout, I'll probably keep it a Bellsprout. And then if I get a second Bellsprout, I'll evolve that, etc, etc. But I want to leave my evolutions to the lot. Like, I'm not going to evolve this Nidoran because I might end up finding a Nidorino later or something. I want to keep my options open. But that just means I can hunt a Victory Bell in ZA when that comes out. Good night. I'm gonna be hopping off soon anyway. Farewell, Celeste. Hope you have a good Yuri. I'm always having a good Yuri. That's my trick. Did I save before doing this? I don't want to revert my save and then lose the Nidoran. Now I'm paranoid that I didn't save. I can buy more repels later. I don't need to risk it. Okay, that's 11. One more reset, and then we're done. No second shiny tonight, I fear. Unless... Well, folks, it's not looking optimistic. Where's the Bulbasaur? I want to find the Bulbasaur first. Oh, there it is. Not shiny. Messed up. Still, Nidoran was the target. We've done good today, I think. And I'm continuing to run around just in case. Can't stop myself. I'm literally built like this. Alright, good night, Oomfies. Farewell. Have a good... Fuck off, Pidgey. Have a good rest. I will see you all in another life. Yeah, that's a good way to end it.